How about now?
Okay.
All right. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
It's been a little bit. 2 weeks, I think, since the last stream.
More like 2.5 because our last stream was on a Friday. Friday.
Mm-hmm. Hi.
So this isn't the happiest stream.
No.
It's not total defeat.
No, like, things could definitely be worse. But,
It could be better, that's for sure.
yeah, so the reason that, like, we're okay.
Yeah.
The reason that we haven't been streaming much is just because I've been in a lot of pain. And this last week and a half, I've been in a lot of pain. Just all over my body. And nothing I do that the doctors recommend really helps. I try taking painkillers like ibuprofen, doesn't do anything. I take a muscle relaxer to help me sleep. It doesn't alleviate any pain. I do stretches and exercises, and those tend to either make me feel worse or only give me extremely short-term pain relief. And yeah, we don't know anything for sure about what exactly my condition is, other than it being something to do with long COVID. But it's looking more and more likely that long COVID may have triggered fibromyalgia in my body, which, if you don't know what fibro is, it's basically a lot of the symptoms that I've had, a lot of the fatigue, brain fog, pain that can't really be sourced to any specific location, and pain that just is kind of random and all over your body, which is what I've been getting. And
There's no test for it.
There's no way to test for it. There's no real way you can be diagnosed with it other than your doctor just being like, you probably have this.
There's no cure
and
either.
And there's no cure. Now, like I said, we don't know for sure. There's still a lot I gotta test and talk to the doctor about. But with things the way they are, and with how much pain I've been in, we just realized that we need to let you guys know what's going on, and we probably need to change some things.
So, because Tennille really can't work, we cannot promise to release anything on a weekly basis anymore. That means there's no guaranteed stream every week. There will be no guaranteed animation pilgrimage or YouTube videos or anything.
It doesn't mean we're like quitting.
No. We're not quitting, but it means that our online work is going to be a lot more infrequent.
Mm-hmm. Which is something we didn't want to do, obviously. And when it comes to like Patreon stuff, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get rid of the highest tiers that are for art and stuff like that, because I already have a big backlog, which I do have a plan for how I can get started on that. I really just have a hard time sitting at my computer for a long period of time, but I seem to be able to draw on my tablet okay. So I'm gonna try and get some of those done on my tablet. Would you like a Kleenex?
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank
I want to
you.
get some of those done on my tablet. And we're going to get rid of the commission tier so that I can just work on what's already there.
Yeah, all commission tiers will be gone. Obviously, we still want to make content, but it's not going to be all the time. So we just don't feel right continuing to have all of these tiers on Patreon and stuff like that when we know we can't properly reward those.
Right. And I kept going through this year thinking, well, I've got to get better.
You'll be getting better soon, but at this point it's not feeling like that's gonna happen.
Yeah. And who knows, like maybe I will start feeling better. And then we can set all these things back up again and it'll be fine.
Start ramping up online content again more, but
right. But at this point I just don't feel like I can promise anything. And so I don't want to be leading you guys on.
And taking your guys' money without any sort of compensation or goal in the end.
Right, yeah.
So if this announcement means you guys want to stop backing us for now, that's totally fine.
We totally understand.
We understand.
Yeah. We thank you guys for all your support through all this. Whether you are on the Discord or the Patreon or you just hang out in streams.
Mm-hmm. And of course, I guess this will be going on to Neil's YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody watching Loving Drawing the Blank or Cloud and Moon or anything like that, this applies to all that stuff too. It'll just happen when it happens.
Yep. Like, I don't plan on quitting what I do. It's just... I know that I'm probably not going to be able to get back to it as soon as I hoped.
Don't worry about us, though. We're going to be fine monetarily. I've actually already picked up a part-time job to help pay for our bills and stuff like that. So we're going to be okay, even without as much online income and stuff.
And, my first priority is trying to get your guys' commissions to you.
Because those have been paid for months and months at this point.
And if you still have stuff to commission, like commission money in there, please go ahead and submit what you want drawn. Please go ahead and just put it all in there, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. And thank you for being so understanding that it's taken this long.
Of course, all finished commissions will go through the Discord. If you stop following or stop supporting us on Patreon, you can still get access to
the rewards channel.
The rewards channel and the announcements channel. A couple of the basic channels on the Discord server, so you'll still be able to get them even if you're not supporting anymore. I guess. Yeah, order of most important online content for us. Like things that we are much. You got
I got a booger.
Yeah, a little tiny one.
I'm so dignified.
So, obviously, getting the commissions caught up and finally done is probably priority number one.
Yeah.
Past that, personally, I want to keep working on Animation Pilgrimage. Because we started that, over 5 years ago at this point. And it doesn't pay well. It doesn't get the views, but it is a passion project more than anything else. And I really enjoy watching animated movies and doing these reviews on them.
Has watched all animated films on my tombstone.
Yes. Is there anything we can do? I don't know.
I mean, keep supporting if you want to. We'll still be here.
Yeah.
We'll still be around. We really appreciate
the Discord
it.
community is very good. I enjoy looking in there every day. I know I don't comment or talk a whole lot, but I notice
like
you all just
what you all
chatting in there and having a great time. So, like, if you still want to keep supporting us, even if it's just like $1 or $2 a month, that's great.
Yeah, AP makes us happy. And of course you feel relatively okay, but with a part-time job, you're going to be
it saps
tired.
the energy out of me. I'm going to be honest. I work in food service now, and it's exhausting. So the days that I do that, I really don't have the beans or the spoons to do other work. And other than AP, I also really want to keep doing my webcomic.
Yeah.
Which makes $0. But it's what I want to make, so...
I really want to see you keep doing it, too.
So, personally, those are the two things that I want to keep working on. This does unfortunately mean that streams are not super high on the list.
Yeah.
And I really enjoy doing the streams. But we just don't have time.
I think we still can do streams from time to time, but it's definitely not going to be a scheduled thing. Mostly because, they're lower on the priority list, and I just can't promise that I am going to be physically able or mentally able to handle stream. Like... on a week-to-week basis. So it's probably going to be more so of a, like, spur of the moment, hey, we think we want to stream today, so that's what we're doing.
Coffee's saying that we could change the higher Patreon tiers to only trigger when we do a specific video or something like that. And, like, that's not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I might do that instead for video uploads, because I still plan on doing Drawing a Blank, and I still plan to do Cloud and Moon stuff, and my Riku videos as well, because they bring me a lot of happiness. And I've been trying to work on a couple of videos here from time to time, but the hard part is just sitting at my desk. Which doesn't sound like it should be that much effort, but it really is. It's really
sitting
hard on my back.
Completely vertical. It wipes you out within like 30 minutes or so.
Well, yeah, and I then usually need to spend more than a day recovering.
Yeah.
And it's really depressing.
So yeah, streams will still happen sometimes. I know we still really want to finish Pikmin. And play other things. Potentially go back and play more Pokemon.
I mean, I want to eventually, go through all the Baldur's Gate games, but like, that's gonna be a big task.
Big ask at this point for you.
But yeah.
So it just felt correct that we should let you guys know all of this before the next month rolls over and another payment comes through for anybody on the higher commission levels. Because, like, we can't promise to keep doing them.
Yeah.
At the very least, not until they're all caught up again.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't have a for sure definition on what my condition is, but whatever it is, it's disabled me.
Yeah. I guess that's one thing to mention is, like, doing all the tests and stuff with the doctor, first and foremost, most important thing is probably going to be getting Tennille on some sort of disability. Because if it is fibromyalgia, I need to remember this name. If it is fibromyalgia, that is on the disabled persons list. So like,
but
if
it's
you
really
can,
hard to be qualified for it.
if you can get through all the tests to definitively say it isn't anything else, we can potentially get Tennille on disability for fibromyalgia, which means that he will get livable pay, and who knows.
Yeah, I mean that's still way up in the air. I have no idea.
Right there.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I really, probably shocking none of you guys, I really just wanted to get back to work. I really love what I do, and I'm still just kind of coming to terms with how I might not be able to do what I love doing anymore. At least, not at the frequency I've been doing it before. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep moving along.
Mm-hmm.
Keep trying to find ways to get better. And still work on the projects that I have.
Yeah. Whatever happens, we're gonna get through it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
like we said, we're not defeated, but this is definitely not a happy stream.
This isn't a happy stream. I hate that this is happening. Thank you, Spots.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, all of you.
Yeah.
I hope you're all doing well. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Yeah.
This will be a pretty big change, so I understand if you all have questions, because maybe we haven't thought of something.
Yeah. Obviously, there's not going to be scheduled gaming days or anything like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But if we ever do plan on doing something, yeah, we'll just let people in.
Yeah.
Like, if we're like, we really want to play Splatoon today, we'll let people know or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that's mostly it we had to talk about.
I guess,
like I said,
yeah.
we're not giving up on doing stuff. We'll
Yeah.
still be doing stuff. We just don't know when that stuff will be done.
There's no promise on the frequency of
Yeah.
things getting done anymore. And it sucks, but that's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, if you have questions for things that we may have talked about or didn't think about, and you have questions about it, go ahead and ask them either on the Discord server, and we'll try to get back to you about it, or in the comments of this video on YouTube. We'll try to keep on top of that.
Yeah.
At least for the next week or so.
Mm-hmm.
After that, there's no guarantee we'll still be able to answer all the questions.
Yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys are taking care.
Mm-hmm.
And we will be doing our best to take care too. Oh, thanks, Rangwin.
I'll also be honest. I haven't cried about this until we started streaming.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, I was doing my best to not think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I know it's not over, but it feels like a big chapter of her life is kind of coming to an end.
Mm-hmm. But like I said, there's still a lot we don't know. Maybe I will be getting better, but I just don't want to promise anything while I'm still feeling this bad. So, thank you all for being here.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Kazuyoshi.
And thank you, Orangwen, and thank you, Spooky Chat. Thank you, everybody in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm reading what you're saying, even if I'm not responding to it.
Also, be safe out there. Fuck COVID.
Fuck COVID. Don't think it's over. COVID is still happening, and it's still fucking people over.
Yeah.
Because, like, sure, we survived, but...
But it's been a year at this point.
Yeah. It's been...
Since my symptoms started, it's now been a year.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I was worried that maybe I was getting what Neil was having, and I think it was more of me just getting in my own head than like actually getting anything. So I am okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry, Orca Iguana, but thank you. Yeah. I guess, do we want to try and talk about some happy stuff before we end the stream?
Sure.
Bring up the mood just a little bit.
Yeah, I guess the important stuff is over now, but maybe we can just sit and chat for a bit.
Yeah, chat for a little bit about happier things. That's how I'm getting through my day-to-day.
So what happy things have you been doing, Tennille?
Mostly playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Uh-huh.
And I go on walks.
You plant Pikmin.
Yeah, playing Pikmin Bloom, planting flowers, that's nice.
Tell us about how you're teaching Snap Magic the Gathering.
We're actually thinking of playing some tonight.
Yeah, which is another happy thing.
Yeah.
Is
And we ate Panda Express for dinner. That was pretty nice.
it's terrible. It was fine.
I like it. I like their orange chicken and chow mein noodles.
Favorite character in Baldur's Gate 3? Karlach.
She is.
She is my big fiery wife to my icy NB dragon person.
Yeah, you're playing a non-binary dragonborn.
Who is both, like, they are a white dragon descended, but then silver dragon sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they're double ice dragonborn, icy ice, freeze everything. That is my MO. And my girlfriend is a fiery berserker.
Yeah.
Reject gender, become dragon, yes. Street walks or wood walks? Sidewalk walks mostly, but there is a nice little woods with, like, dirt/gravel paths that
we go
aren't
to
too
pretty
hard.
often.
Yeah, so those are also good.
There's a little park nearby.
Who's your favorite character, did you say?
Well, I'm dating Astarion.
The twink vampire.
Oh, he's so gay. I love him.
I know.
But I am also playing a non-binary character, but I am a tiefling bard. And that's been a lot of fun. Did I tell you that because I'm a bard, if there are other people playing their instruments, I can walk up to them and start playing my instrument, and it'll pick up on the song where they're playing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's so cool. So, like, every once in a while, there's multiple people playing, and I can join in, and, like, we're getting more parts of the song.
That's really cool.
That's so cool.
I like that. Of course you are positive. I mean, I have Astarion on my team as well, and I've filled my team out with Will. And I've been enjoying those characters.
I really like all the characters.
Mm-hmm. You are trying to, like, swap characters out and play with a bunch of different characters and really experience everyone. I've mostly just stuck to my team.
Mm-hmm.
If I play again, I'm thinking I'll probably play with the other 3, like, main party members that you can get, which is Lae'zel, the Githyanki, Shadowheart, the cleric, and Gale, the wizard.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm already thinking, like, if I do another character, I think I'm going to do a monk and have those 3 as my team members that time around.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, because there doesn't seem to be any monk characters, at least as far as I've seen.
Yeah, D&D is something I've just recently gotten into, so Baldur's Gate 3 looks super intimidating to start, but it looks fun.
It's so much fun.
Very fun. There are a lot of buttons and things like that. The UI is a lot, but I think they have done... The people that made the game have done a really good job making it as beginner-friendly as they can, which still there is a wall there, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, and
Speaking of games with gay stuff or gay subtext, do you plan on playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Probably. There's a very good chance it won't be happening on stream or anything like that.
yeah.
I think at this point we can't promise that we're going to play anything on stream.
Yeah, but we'll probably play it.
Or if we do play things on stream, it'll be like a one-time first impressions type thing.
Such a puppy.
Such a puppy. Yeah. God damn.
I don't even go here, but good for them. Good for them.
For those who don't know, there is a trailer for the next game where Sephiroth, like, Cloud says something to Sephiroth, and Sephiroth just responds with, "Such a puppy."
Well, it's a
flashback.
The exchange is, "You're panting." "What? I'm excited." "Such a puppy." It's like, whoa, the sexual tension. Oh my god.
It's very funny.
Ah, whew.
But anyways, someone mentioned Magic the Gathering. For my birthday, which is still a month away, we did buy some cards so that I could build what I want to be my one and only commander deck forever. And I'm calling it Infrastructure, because the whole deck plays every single card that cares about gates and every single card that cares about shrines. So it is a deck all about infrastructure. It's 5 color. I've not played it yet. I'm sure it can get way out of hand or do absolutely nothing.
Since you have all the gates,
Mm-hmm.
you also have Baldur's Gate.
I do. I have the titular Baldur's Gate card.
Which leads me back to Baldur's Gate.
But anyways,
I've also been playing with Jaheira.
we're going to be
Because I love her.
playing Magic tonight with the commander decks, because all the cards are there and it's ready to go.
Jaheira's my wife in the first 2 games. Well, not in the first game. In the first game, she's married to Khalid.
Shrine.deck and Gate.deck are my favorite deck archetypes in Modern. Nice. Well, I've combined them both into one commander deck, and I'm sure it'll be terrible. Or great. My cousins tried to teach my sister MTG. She was beyond confused. You have to have a good person to teach you how to play it, and you gotta have people that are not gonna be salty dicks to play with.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have.
People who know that it's just a game.
It's just a game. I'm playing to have fun. Winning is fun, but losing is also fun. I just want to hang out with my friends and play a card game, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If I wanted to win all the time, I would play Standard or Pioneer or Modern or Vintage or something like that. I don't. I play Draft. I play Commander.
Mm-hmm.
I don't play to win.
To rub it in the face of your opponent.
Yeah. It's like, well, I play to win, but I don't get mad when I don't win.
Mm-hmm.
I play to play
Yeah.
and have fun. Yeah. And I know that it can be a difficult concept for people.
Yeah. Some people are just really competitive.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, people who are too competitive playing games, I'm like, all right, you make it kind of not fun.
Mm-hmm. Have you played the computer version, MTG Arena? Yes. Yeah, I play MTG Arena. It's fine. Like, it works perfectly well and stuff. I've been kind of playing it daily, but I prefer playing in person. Because, like, just having physical cards in your hand and having, like, someone or multiple people there to talk to and play with is more appealing to me.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, it costs money to have real cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
there. That's some happy stuff.
Yeah.
That's some happy stuff.
Video games are cool and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And games, I guess, just in general when it comes to Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. MitGo is still going as well, which is MTG Online. And it has a 2008 UI. And that's another place where you could spend a lot of real money, dollars. And technically you could play all the formats on there. Unlike Arena. Arena has very strictly 1v1 and doesn't have all the cards and stuff. But whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Yeah, I think that should be it for this stream. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching and enjoying our content. We don't plan on stopping, but it is definitely going to slow down.
Yeah. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess if you are watching on YouTube and you somehow didn't know, we do have a Patreon. And you can support us for like even as little as $1 a month. We appreciate it a lot. And as you just watched this video, there is no promise that things will be coming out on a weekly basis or even a monthly basis. But if you still want to support us, we do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye, everybody.
I think that's going to be it. So we'll talk to y'all later.
Yeah. Good
Bye.
night. Take care.
What?